I want to do something with Iran in a big way, and I want to do something with the Assyrian community. They don't have a country. We lost it a long time ago, and the Assyrians were the first warriors. They are pretty interesting people on what they did. They invented a lot of things that the world uses today.
You have to go to the British Museum and see the Assyrian like carvings in the rock.
Really?
They're intense.
Here?
Yeah, here in British Museum. That's how I know who the Assyrians are, because the stuff they created, and they show the depictions of war, and it's all carved out in stone. It's intense.
Yeah, I want to do something. I can't wait to go to it. And by the way, I'm coming back in no time to London. I mean, it's already, this visit created so many, Piers Morgan, Nigel, all these other people, you know, Lord, who's the guy who had the Apprentice show? What's his name?
Lord Sugar.
Lord Sugar. Yeah. All of these things and other business things that just came up from me being here today for a couple of days. I'm coming back in no time, and I'm definitely going to go visit that. So, yeah, I'd say something there as well. My affinity to Iran, Assyrian, and Armenian community.
Okay. Tricky to do something with Iran or not? Or does that make it more of an interesting challenge for you?
I think it's risky to do something with Iran. Like I wrote a book, a fiction book I wrote that took me 5 years to write. Very controversial. My wife, my dad, my mom do not want me to publish this. It's just sitting there. It's 96,000 words. And you're going to read it and you're going to say, what the hell does this guy think about? What's in this guy's brain? It's a complete different dynamic of a book I wrote. And it has to do with Assyrian, Iran, and some other elements to it. But yeah, I mean, I want to go back and do something with that country. I think that country's got a lot of resources that they can offer to the world, but somehow, some way, a lot of people like to keep friction in the Middle East, because the more they fight each other, the more they can get what they want. Other countries can get what they want from the Middle East, the more friction. And UK is one of them, US is one of them, by the way. The more friction there's there. And the last time Iran was strong and Israel was strong and they were an ally, the Middle East was a very beautiful place. You and I would go to Iran all the time. The rich people would go to Iran to party, Sinatra, Elizabeth Taylor, all these guys, because Iran and Israel were good. The Shah had a good relationship with the Israel for the most part. Not fully, but for the most part, they were civil. Very strong military, very strong Air Force, very strong military, was peace, so all the other guys couldn't do anything. The moment Iran fell, boom, friction everywhere. So, yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, even the Italian mob bosses will tell you friction between the families isn't good for business, right?
It's never good for business, but it's good for those that want to divide,
right?
Because they get to control. So you have to find out who those people are.